Welcome to my workbench. It's actually the wood railing next to my house. I'm a huge Beretta fan, and here is my latest acquisition. It is a Beretta 8000 Cougar. It was originally made by Beretta in Italy and later by Stoeger in Turkey. It's been out of production for a while, so when I saw it online I grabbed it. It has some unique features that are the subject of numerous other videos. You can see the magazine is empty. And the gun is clear. A successor to this 15-round magazine is the subject of this video. Since it's out of production, Beretta doesn't offer magazines for this gun. Used magazines are virtually impossible to find. The aftermarket magazine offered specifically for the Cougar was a disappointment. Unlike this one, it fit very tight and wouldn't release. I had to pull it out with my fingernails. It's been widely reported that a standard Beretta 92FS magazine would work in the Cougar if the retaining slot was a little bit higher. I decided to modify a Cougar 92FS magazine. Here you can see the original magazine, the Beretta 92FS magazine and the Cougar 92FS magazine. For right-handed shooters, only one new slot is needed. I decided to modify the Cougar magazine by cutting a new slot above the existing slot. The new slot is located here, precisely in the location that the Cougar requires.
Why did you decide to modify a Cougar magazine versus a Beretta magazine?
Because it's a superior magazine. The capacity is 18 rounds versus 17. It has all these excellent features. At the top, anti-friction coating that eases feeding and reduces malfunction. Just look at the base. The Cougar base has comfortable corners and edges. On the other hand, the Beretta base has sharp corners and edges. To cut the slot in the precise location, I built this miter box. Meant to sit up against the edge of the railing and held in place at one end with a C-clamp. The other items I used are a hacksaw with 3 blades installed, a clamping device, like this, to keep the blades parallel. A section of a plastic ruler, to account for the flange at the end of the magazine, and to protect the magazine bottom surface. Electrical tape, to protect the edge of the magazine pressed against the miter box. Here is how the stops of the miter box are adjusted. First, showing the location of the opening in the miter box. Second, showing the location of the new slot. I have clamped the hacksaw blades together and applied electrical tape to the edge of the magazine. 3 hacksaw blades, side by side, provide the exact width for the slot. At this point all that needs to be done is to clean up the long opposing edges, inside and out, and straighten the short edges. Here is the modified magazine with the additional slot. It's a little bit higher than the original.
With my own voice, I can say the magazine fits very well, and I'm happy with the results of the project.